Okay, so we've made our first post, and it's probably really important now to just have a look at some of the settings and things for your blog. Okay, so we'll go back into design. Okay, so we need to have a look at some of the settings down here. So let's have a look first. We've seen the overview, and this will tell us how many people have actually looked at the blog yet. Well, seeing as I've just made it, I've looked at it, so that's one person. It's good not to get too hung up on how many people have looked at your blog. And this just quickly will tell you if anyone's made a comment. Have you published those comments? How many page views have there been today? How many posts have there been today? And how many people might actually be following your blog? So that's just a few statistics that sometimes people look at. Let's have a look at the posts. These are the posts that I have written. So we wrote the welcome post earlier. Now if you want to, you can, and you've decided you've written that and you don't like it anymore, you could actually delete that post by selecting it, by clicking in the box and then clicking delete, and that would get rid of it altogether from the internet. Or you could edit it. So say we wanted to add something else to the post, we didn't write enough, let's go in and edit it. Welcome, I hope you enjoy reading my future posts. Okay, I've added that. I don't want to change anything else about it. So then I'm going to click here, update, and then the new version will be appearing. Okay, so that's a little bit about posts. It's probably important to look at comments. So at the moment there's no comments on the blog, but if there were, then you'd have to go in here and see if they needed approving or not. Okay, so let's have a look down right at the bottom now. I'll get rid of that, at settings. So this tells us about our blog. So the basic settings, we want to look at posts and comments. So at the most, how many posts do we want to see on the main page? I think we only want to see 5 at any one time. We don't want the location from where I've blogged. Now we will have, anyone can comment, but at the moment, and this is really important, the comment moderation is turned off. So anyone could make a comment and that would appear without me knowing about it. So what I want that to change to is that I always have to moderate comments. So that means when someone makes a comment on my blog, I'm going to get an email that tells me that, and I have to decide whether I'll publish it or not. So if it's a nasty comment or a spam comment or something like that, I can actually choose not to publish it. I also, this word verification, when people post to the blog, post a comment to the blog, they have to go through a little security to make sure that they're a real person and not spam, and there'll be a form that comes up that they have to fill out. So that's really important to do that. Now once you've changed any of your settings, you need to make sure you go up to the top here and save them. So those things will stay as they are just now. That's probably the most important one, the posts and the comments. The other things you can explore for yourself. Quickly though, we'll look at the template, and here we have lots more templates to choose from. So say we wanted to change the look of our blog, I'm going to change it to this fun looking one here, and that's what it will look like. I'll apply it to my blog, and it says that's happened. And so now if I view my blog, it looks totally different. It's a little garden, and we can see exactly the same as before, but now if people wanted to make a comment, they would have to ask me first.